Checkity check. Oh, feedback. Checkity check one. Well, hey everybody, welcome out to the Lucky Rabbit. I'm Benton Travis.
I'm Bobby Earl. That's Chuck.
Together we are the B&B music duo. Don't know who that was. Get a little feedback. We're breaking stuff in here, getting technically oriented. Man, that would really hurt my ears. We are going to play some songs that rocked your shorts off and socks off and everything else. So held on tight. We're going to start off with some Garth Brooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no wind in sight. Sleep would be best, but I just can't afford the rest. Got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called her house, but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. And I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting younger, tougher bronze, you know I can recall. Worn out tape, Chris Ledoux, lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. And I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no face left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old.
All right, it's good to be back here.
Thank you.
I used to live in Jonestown, but before the Lucky Rabbit, and that was a bummer. There was nothing like this. There's nothing like this in Austin. So we're glad to be back.
And you guys can sure try the food and the ice cold beers and mixed drinks. It's got good stuff out here.
And I think brunch tomorrow. Started
Great
doing
wait
brunch.
staff. Cowboy's born. 1, 2, 3, 4. He don't cry when he falls down, and he's been known to hit the ground. There ain't too much that can tear his world apart. Cowboy's born with a broken heart. So if you're trying to make him blue, you're better off with someone new. cowboy's born with a broken heart. God gave him his common sense. He learned just to mend a fence. He keeps all his feelings locked inside. He was taught to rope and brand and always be an honest man. If it ever comes down to his pride, just let him go. It ain't worth the fight. Maybe wrong, but he's still right. 'Cause he's been lonesome right from the very start. The cowboy's born with a broken heart. God gave him his common sense. He learned young to mend a fence. And he keeps all his feelings locked inside. He was taught to rope and brand and always be an honest man. If it ever comes down to his pride, just let him go. It ain't worth the fight. He may be wrong, but he's still right. 'Cause he's been lonesome right from the very start. Cowboy's born with a broken heart. A cowboy's born with a broken heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Boy howdy.
Boy
That was
howdy.
Boy Howdy. Believe it or
Thank you,
not,
thank
that
you.
was the name of the band. Hey, Chuck, can you give me just a little more of his guitar and my guitar right there? We were very spoiled to have
And I think my
a
vocals,
real sound man.
when we corrected for that feedback, I think it took all of my vocals out of this one or something. Dublin blues, yeah.
We'll do some Texas country. Well, I wish I was in Austin, at the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. But here I sit in Dublin, just rolling cigarettes and holding back and choking back the shakes with every breath. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go and I love you till I die. I loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. Hey, I am just a poor boy money was the reason, no, I would not be the same. I'll stand up and be counted. I'll face up to the truth. I'll walk away from trouble, but I can't walk away from you. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, and I love you till I die. I loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. Hey, I have seen the David. I've seen the Mona Lisa too. And I've heard Doc Watson play Columbus Stockade Blues. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, and I love you till I die. I loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. Well, I wish I was in Austin, at the Chili Parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. All right. Hey, have you ever been to the Chili Parlor bar?
I have been there, and my mom pointed out from Arizona that one of her friend's sons owns that place.
I went in there just because of the song. There was not one picture of Guy Clark on the wall.
That's a tragedy. That's a travesty.
That's why I didn't go back. That's a Benton travesty.
We're going to do some classic country. Same capo.
More Texas.
Guy by the name of Clint Black. Anybody remember Clint Black? Nobody remembers Clint Black?
Short
little
his
guy.
wife. Roy Rogers, he looks like.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do you say when it's over? Don't know if I should say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover. Next thing you know, take a fall. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way it might have been without you here. I don't know if words from me can still upset you, but I've just got to make this memory stand clear. I know I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Guess I always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe in some old meant to be. I know I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving
Good job.
Yeehaw.
Thank
you.
you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks. Nice lid. Nice hat. Her. I was looking. It reminds me of Susie Bacchus' hat. Very pretty.
Pretty good at drinking beer.
Yeah, you are. You very well are.
Yeah, I think this song was written for me or about me. It's called "I'm Pretty Good at Drinking Beer." 1, 2, 3, 4. I wasn't born for digging deep holes. I'm no good at paving long roads. I ain't cut out to climb highline poles, but pretty good at drinking beer. I wasn't born to work in a bank. I'm no good at slapping on paint. I ain't cut out for making motors crank. Nah, pretty good at drinking beer. So hand me one more, that's what I'm here for. Built for having a ball. I love the nightlight, don't drink Bud Light, like I'm cold and tall. I wasn't born for mowing thick grass. I'm too slow for working too fast. Don't do windows, so honey, don't ask. Nah, pretty good at drinking beer. Go get her, maybe I'm not. I ain't known for doing a lot, but I do my best work when the weather's hot. Yeah, pretty good at drinking beer. So hand me one more, that's what I'm here for. Built for having a ball. I love the nightlife, I won't drink Bud Light, like I'm cold and tall. I wasn't born for digging deep holes. I'm no good at paving long roads. I ain't cut out to climb highline poles, but pretty good at drinking beer. I'm pretty good at drinking beer.
All right.
Pretty good at drinking beer.
For all you beer drinkers.
That is no lie.
So that was one that made it to the radio. Here we're gonna do. This is our twofer. This is Billy Currington off that same album. Back when we bought albums or CDs.
8 tracks, buddy. 8
Cassette.
tracks.
I got this one off the same CD, but I don't think it made it on the radio much.
Hey, Chuck, I'm gonna ask for a little more of my vocal here.
What a diva.
Chickity chick, 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 chick. This is the, oh, perfect. Thank you. Monica, Elaine, Bob. My friends came to see me. I got 1 or 2 friends.
Both of them?
There's 3. There's 3. How many did you bring?
I'm blind. I thought you were Katie. For me, you look like Katie. That's a compliment.
And my wife is at my son's track meet, so when he's done running, she'll run over here.
I saw that video of him kicking ass. You can brag on him. All right, here's one for if any of y'all have any exes. I've been your lover, I've been your friend, I've been your faithful one woman man. been your diamond in the rough. Now you say you wanna polish me up. Why do you wanna change me now? Ain't I the one you loved everything about? You might start missing the old me around. Why do you wanna change me now? I remember you used to like walking with me on my wilder side. My kind of crazy turned you on. Do you really want that part of me gone? Why do you wanna change me now? Ain't I the one you loved everything about? You might start missing the old me around. Why do you wanna change me now? Why ain't I the one you might start missing? Why do you wanna change me now? Why, oh why? You can't change me now.
I like that one.
I like it too. Oh, too small a town?
Yeah.
This is a song that your best friend or one
my
of your
best friend in
friends?
Colorado, I kind of arranged it, added a few words. So yeah, you add a few words and get a third. And he actually, man, he was on his way to making it and just kind of, the 90s came and people stopped buying records. And he started driving trucks. But I mean, he, definitely my hero. Hey, this old town we live in, it's a little thing. You push a doorbell button and the whole town hears it ring. You try hiding something and it's bound to show. You start lying, everybody's gonna know. They're gonna know. Heard some talk in town about a man and you. I'm putting two and two together, now I know it's true. Funny how this kind of news never travels slow. Guess it's only right that I'd be the last to know. You say you love him, and you love me too. Well, there's not enough of you to go around. Just too small a town. Ooh, it's just too small a town. Ooh, it's just too small a town. I've been around and I seen it from the other side. Done the shit of lying, and there's things that I've tried to hide. Funny how this kind of news never travels slow. Guess it's only right I'll be the last to know. You say you love him, and you love me too. Well, there's not enough of you to go around. It's just too small a town. Ooh, it's just too small a town. Ooh, it's just too small a town. This old town we live in, it's a little thing. Push a doorbell button and the whole town hears it ring. That was a doorbell button. Thank y'all.
Sounds just like a doorbell to me, man.
Well, there's different ones. You know, that's a simple one. It's not really a ring doorbell. We can make a...
Nobody wins.
Another Texas boy.
Yeah, this guy's out of Del Rio, Texas. I think my middle son's out there hunting wild hogs right now, as we speak.
Bowen?
Middle son.
Kate.
All right, this is a guy's name is Radney Foster. Common to my middle name is Rad.
I don't know any other Radneys. Your middle name is
My
Rad?
middle name is Rad. Yeah.
That's rad.
I'm not making that up either.
Mine's Earl.
I knew that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You say this ain't over yet. That's the things that I'll regret. Won't be easy to forget. Scars take time to heal. Before another better word gets loose, I was hoping we could call it truce. 'Cause nobody wins, we both lose. Hearts get broken and love gets bruised. When we like that same old views again and again. Nobody wins, slamming doors. We both lost this fight before, and I won't play this game no more. 'Cause nobody wins. Darling, we've got too much pride. It don't matter who's wrong or right. Honey, love ain't black and white. It's the way I feel about it. All I wanna do is hold you tight. I can't take another angry night. 'Cause nobody wins, we both lose. Hearts get broken and love gets bruised. When we like that same old views again and again. Nobody wins, slamming doors. We both lost this fight before, and I won't play this game no more. 'Cause nobody wins. I know something's bound to break if we don't bend. Baby, what's it gonna take? Nobody wins, we both lose. Hearts get broken and love gets bruised. When we like that same old views again and again. Nobody wins, slamming doors. We both lost this fight before, and I
Redney Foster.
Thank you, thank you. You guys, make sure you keep drinking your beers, because the more alcohol you drink, the better we sound.
And look.
It's a guarantee. I forgot about that. And the more alcohol you guys drink, the better we sound and look.
Well, look it up on the TV because I can't see that far.
That's what I like.
Here's a song for the ladies. I like a woman who is crazy about me. I like a woman who can live without me too. It's what I like about you. I like a woman who will lay down beside me. I like a woman who can stand up to me too. What I like about you. Don't want a woman to be my twin, under my thumb, under my skin. Don't want a woman like a shadow on the ground, with nothing else to do, follow me around. I like a woman who can make it happen, who can get me laughing when my whole world breaks in two. It's what I like about you. You can be soft, honey, you can be strong. Maybe that's the reason we get along. Everything you do just right. You're tender in love, tough in a fight. I like a woman who will lay down beside me, stand up to me, cry on my shoulder, crazy about me, can live without me too. It's what I like about, can't live my life without. That's what I like about you. So, Kevin Welch, Trisha Yearwood. Thank y'all.
Be Krisha,
Yearwood.
Krisha, Kevin and Trisha.
Oh, Kevin Welch. Trisha Yearwood had
I
a
was
hit.
trying to merge the two names together,
Oh,
like
Kevin
like
Wishwood.
Benelo and J-Lo.
Kevin, he's in Australia now.
What we got? Redneck Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. This guy had a couple of songs out. I only remember this one. I think I've heard one more, but this was his most popular one. It's a song that I can identify with. It's called Redneck Crazy by Tyler Farr. Gonna drive like hell through your neighborhood. Park this Silverado in your front lawn. Crank up a little Hank, sit on the hood and drink. Yeah, I'm about to get my pissed off on. Gonna aim my headlights into your bedroom window. Throw empty beer cans at both of your shadows. Didn't come here to start a fight, but I'm up for anything tonight. redneck crazy. Yeah, I wish I knew how long it's been going on. Yeah, how long you've been getting some on the side. Well, he can't amount to much from the looks of that little truck. He won't be getting any sleep tonight. Gonna aim my headlights into your bedroom window, throw empty beer cans at both of your shadows. Didn't come here to start a fight, but I'm up for anything tonight. You've gone and broke the wrong heart, baby, drove me redneck crazy. Did you think I'd wish you both the best, endless love and happiness? You know that's just not the kind of man I am. I'm the kind that shows up at your door at 3 a.m. Gonna aim my headlights into your bedroom window, throw empty beer cans at both of your shadows. Didn't come here to start a fight, but I'm up for anything tonight. You've gone and broke the wrong heart, baby, drove me redneck crazy. Yeah, yeah. Drove me redneck crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Tyler
a
Farr.
good song.
Redneck Crazy. There's probably some other crazy rednecks in here, I hope. Here's to you. Sweet Melissa.
An old Allman Brothers tune. Actually, Greg Allman's first song he ever wrote, he claimed. Pretty good first try. Crossroads seem to come and go. Yeah, the gypsy flies from coast to coast, knowing many loving none. They're in sorrow, having fun, but back home they'll always run to sweet Melissa. Freight trains, each car looks the same, all the same, but no one knows the gypsy's name. No one hears his lonely sighs. There are no blankets where he lies. In deepest dreams the gypsy flies to sweet Melissa. Again the morning's come, again he's on the run. Sunbeam shining through his hair, tells him not to have a care. Pick up your gear, gypsy, roll on, roll on. Crossroads, will you ever let him go? Or will you hide the dead man's ghost? Or will he lie beneath the clay? Or will his spirit roll away? But I know that he won't stay without Melissa. Yes, I know that he won't stay without Melissa. All right, some old 60. Actually, I was written in 69. Thank y'all.
Thank you. I don't feel like doing it. You want to do Amarillo?
Whatever you want. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me get that too.
All right, ready for some classic George Strait? He's got a picture over here right on the wall. Been told I looked a lot like him. from behind, maybe, I don't know. After so many beers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, thank you, I'll be there. Took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning,
I messed that up.
That's getting better. Thank you.
We keep.
It's a song I've played for years and years, and I still forget some of the chords to it. And it's an easy one. It's cursed for me.
Well, here's one by, unfortunately, a guy that passed away last year way too soon. Oh, man, did you see that Toby Keith video, Don't Let the Old Man In?
Yeah, I saw when he sang it at the Grammys or Country Awards.
He wrote the song about Clint Eastwood gave him that idea.
Yeah.
Killer song. Anyway, this is not about him. Too many of our heroes have been passing away, but here's one, my favorite, Jimmy Buffett. I wanna go back to the island where the shrimp boats tie up to the pilot. Give me oysters and beer for dinner every day of the year, and I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I wanna be there. I wanna go back down and lie beside the sea there, with a tin cup or a chalice, fill it up with good red wine. I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yes, and the sun goes sliding across the water. Sailboats go searching for the breeze. Salted ain't thin, it'll stick right to your skin and make you feel fine. Makes me feel fine. I wanna be there. Wanna go down and get high beside the sea there, with a tin cup for a chalice, fill it up with good red wine. I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. With a tin cup for a chalice, fill it up with good red wine. I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yes, and now you've heard my strange proposal. Let's get that Packard running, let's move. I wanna be there for the day tries to steal away and leave us behind. I've made up my mind. I wanna be there. I wanna go back down and die beside the sea there, with a tin cup or a chalice, fill it up with good red wine. I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yeah, with a tin cup for a chalice, fill it up with good red wine. I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. The great Jimmy Buffett. I think we got to do one more.
Yeah, we got one more before we close this set out, and I get another beer. So you guys be sure to keep drinking your beer so we sound better. That's how that works, right? I'm going to write a song about that. The more you drink, the better we sound, and the better we look. This is a Dierks Bentley song. 1, 2, 3, 4. I must look just like a fool here in the middle of the road, standing there in my rear view, getting soaked to the bone. This land is flat as it is me. A man can see for 100 miles. I'm still praying I might see the glow of a brake light. But your wheels just turn.
Your wheels just turn
down the road ahead.
up the road ahead.
If it hurts at all, you ain't shown it yet. Keep looking for the slightest sign that you might miss what you left behind. I know there's nothing stopping you now, but I'd settle for a slow down. I held on longer than I should. Leaving you might change your mind. When those bright lights of Hollywood would fade in time, but your wheels just turn down the road ahead. If it hurts at all, you ain't shown it yet. Keep looking for the slightest sign that you might miss what you left behind. I know there's nothing stopping you now, but I'd settle for a slow down. Just turn down the road ahead. If it hurts at all, you ain't shown it yet. You're just a tiny dot on that horizon line. Come on, tap those brakes, baby, just one time. I know there's nothing stopping you now. I'm not asking you to turn back around, but I'd settle for a slow down.
Dirk's Bentley.
Dirk's Bentley.
Want to take a little break, Chuck? Thank y'all.
Short pause for the cause.
Yeah, I don't even have to go to the car.
We'll be right back. buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Hey, we're back, everybody. Thanks for coming out to Lucky Rabbit.
I was
Benton
listening to
Travis.
that. I love that, Roger Miller.
This is Bobby Earl. We are the B&B music duo. Blessed to be here at the Lucky Rabbit. Hope you guys are having a good cold Saturday afternoon. Enjoy the ice cold drinks and
It's
the
going to
great
be
food they have out here.
84 next week.
84 degrees next week. Yeah, it's time to get the boat back out, I think. And if you guys haven't tried the pulled pork sandwich here, it's the bomb. All right, we're gonna open this set with some. It's not country, but
A different country.
a different country. We'll see if you guys can figure out who it is. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space. I'm such a timeless life. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to fight. I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man, burning out my fuse up here alone. Say Mars ain't the kind of place to raise a kid. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to fight. I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man, burning out my fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to fight. I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man, burning out my fuse up here alone. it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Good job, Benton.
Elton John. Thank you. Did you blow 'em away? I had never heard this song until
Looks like
Bobby Earl played it.
David Wilcox.
I'm from Wilcox.
Well, you should know this song then.
I'm from my mama, but I was raised in
Janice.
Wilcox.
If you ever been stuck on 1431, and somebody has flipped their car on a dry road, there's a song for that occasion. Every morning I commute out Minute Man in a business suit. When I want to come home, the end of my day, there's all these other cars stacked up in my way. Pull up behind one, pull out my pistol, I blow 'em away. When I'm driving my car, I want to go fast, then the slow cars won't let me pass. I flash my lights, I honk my horn, well, have to consider him warned. Pull up behind him, pulled out my pistol, I'll blow him away. I'm Jesse James, behind the wheel, it's high noon, my automobile. You call me crazy, call me sick. Got to get to where I'm going too quick. Son of a bitch, he cut me off 3 whole lanes. He pulled across, he made me mad, he made me swerve. Well, son of a gun got what he deserved. Pulled up behind him, pulled out my pistol, I blew him away. Oh, look, a motorcycle. He's riding between, he's splitting lanes. You know what I mean? This cutting in line, it's an act of war. I saw him coming, I opened my door, I knocked him over, pulled out my pistol, I blew him away. I'm Jesse James, behind the wheel, it's high noon, my automobile. You call me crazy, call me sick. Got to get to where I'm going too quick. Little old lady, bless her heart, she's walking a poodle across the boulevard. It's wearing a red knitted sweater, little knitted hat, probably named Fifi or something stupid like that. He said, "Here, Fifi," pulled out my pistol, I blew him away. Just one of those fantasies that you never would act upon.
I've completely worn my fingernail down.
Well, better grow it out.
Yeah, I need to have another press on.
From playing the sitar?
No, from strumming. I need to use a pick when I strum, I guess. All right, back to some classic country by the King, George Strait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I bet my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't win. This is where the cowboy rides away. Thank you. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wished I'd done.
There's a George Strait hat.
And it's time to say goodbye to yesterday.
Technology in action.
This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between, and now they play the final showdown scene. As the credits roll, the sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wished I'd done. Thank you. And it's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. Thank you. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away.
Good job, Benton.
George Strait. Thank you. This is one of my favorite songs. It's cool to play. Second fret, Bobby Earl there. I think that's where you like to.
How low?
So this is by a guy named Tim McGraw. And we've had a few requests. I don't know why this reminds me of this.
For
but,
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. I'm not really a
Sorry.
Taylor Swift.
All right, here it is. If you like Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
That's it.
I will never, ever, ever be back together. I don't know how that even song goes.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
we had a couple teenagers ask us to play some Taylor Swift. Get back together, yeah. So I am working on some. I'm picking a couple out, and it may not sound a lot like Taylor Swift by the time I'm done with it, but yeah, I'll try.
He's more like
Taylor McGraw.
Benton Kelsey.
Travis. Anyways, here's a Tim McGraw song. It's one of my favorite ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. You always had an eye for things that glitter, but I was far from being made of gold. Don't know how, but I scraped up the money. I just never could quite tell you no. Just like when you were leaving Amarillo to take that new job in Tennessee. I quit mine so we could be together. I can't forget the way you looked at me. Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost. Just to see you smile. You said time was all you really needed. I walked away and let you have your space, 'cause leaving didn't hurt me near as badly as the tears I saw rolling down your face. And yesterday I knew just what you wanted when you came walking up to me with him. So I told you that I was happy for you, and given the chance I'd like it, just to see you smile. I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost. Just to see you smile. Just to see you smile. I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost. Just to see you smile. I'd do anything that you wanted me to. When all is said and done, I never count the cost. It's worth all that's lost. Just to see you smile.
If you like Tim McGraw, that's our Tim McGraw song.
Cats in the Cradle.
Oh, okay, sure.
I like this song. I love to hear Bobby Earl do it. I don't know a whole lot
Well,
to do
I'm
on my
old,
guitar
so
with
I
it.
like all these 60s, 70s.
So I like to drink beer
Well,
and listen while he
we
plays
see a
the
lot
song.
of kids dancing around. This is for the parents.
Who does this song?
Harry Chapin.
Harry Chapin. Like Harry Chapin Carpenter?
Only different.
Only different?
I do like her.
Yeah, she was good.
All right, kids, this one's for your mom and dad. Or your dad. Actually, this is for Benton. My child arrived the other day. He came to the world in the usual way. But there were planes to catch, bills to pay, learned to walk while I was away. And he was talking for I knew it. As he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. Gonna be like you. My son turned 10 the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. He said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, yeah. You know I'll have a good time then. Came from college the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, could you sit for a while? He said, love to, Dad, he said with a smile. What I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow your car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? I've long since retired, my son moved away. Called him up just the other day. Said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, the new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know I'll have a good time then. Yeah, thinking about that song because Benton told me this before he walked in the door. He was working on his son's car out in the parking lot.
Story of my life. I have 3 boys, and they all have cars, and I'm the designated mechanic. And then my wife is a teacher, and she's got lots of single teacher friends, and I'm the designated pool fixer, AC fixer, house fixer, car fixer, boat fixer. But I love every minute of it. Hey, so this is a song I wrote a few years ago, and I'll give you a hint for those of you who are into lyrics. It is not about a woman at all.
It is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I remember the first time I laid eyes upon you. You had that rockin' body and those country curves. I never knew love could bear such a price. I made the commitment and I took you home that night. And I'd take you out to the bar and hold you all night long. Softly caress the back of your neck with my hands through every song. 'Cause you know I'm a player, and that's a song that you were dealt. But you know you're not just another notch in my belt. I came home, found you in the arms of another man. I didn't like your tone, I had to string you up again. 'Cause you were passed around to everyone, and that's when I knew we were done. And I'd take you out to the bar and hold you all night long. Softly caress the back of your neck with my hand through every song. 'Cause you know I'm a player, and that's the song that you were dealt. But you know you're not just another notch in my belt. I'll probably take you back to the pawn shop that I bought you at. Maybe I'll buy another 6-string, maybe a Takamine, and I'll take you out to the bar and hold you all night long. Softly caress the back of your frets with my hand through every song. 'Cause you know I'm a player, that's a song that you were dealt. But you know you're not just another notch in my belt.
Good song.
Thank you. So you guys figure out it's not about a woman. Did you guys get that?
They're not that drunk.
5-pound bass?
Okie doke. So I bet it's good fishing weather.
I like it when it's warmer fishing weather, but
Yeah, but nobody's out there.
it's good shitar weather.
Yeah, there's a shitar song. 1, 2, ready. Wait a minute, that's the wrong song. Sounds a little different. Oh. Okay, never mind. Up this morning before the sun, fixed me some coffee and a honey bun. I jumped into the pickup, gave her the gas. I'm going out to catch a 5-pound bass. Down by the lakeside, just off the ramp, All them people sleeping in their fishing camps, some out in the pup tents, some out on the grass. They all be dreaming about 5-pound bass. The early bird, he always gets the worm. Me always getting my wish. When you don't talk about that 5-pound bass, son, the early worm gets the fish. Jumped in my John boat and I stowed my gear. Fired up and headed out in the clear. I sailed across that water, it's as smooth as glass. Is ready, here I come, you 5-pound bass. I find the perfect spot in them old dead trees, back in the canyon where you don't feel a breeze. I tie my lure and I make my cast. It's breakfast time, 5-pound bass. That old sun is rising, that water is clear. I watch my lure as it's sailing through the air. I see a ripple, I hear a splash. Lord have mercy, that's a 5-pound bass. That's a 5-pound bass, son. Oh, it's as big as a baby. Oh, Robert Earl Keen, I got it mixed up. It happens when you're 64.
I get confused all the time. Don't feel bad, man.
Anyway, we love Robert Earl.
Did we ever find out how old this next song is, The Truth?
I guess we could Google it. I think it was like 09.
So he thinks this song's like 20 years old, and I think it's about 9 years old. So it's called The Truth by Jason
Yeah,
Aldean.
if somebody wants to look it up.
Somebody Google that for us. Trivia, music trivia night. How old is the song The Truth?
I'd say it's at least 14 years old.
That's closer than 20.
I never said 20, did I? Yeah, The Truth.
Jason Aldean.
We need to know when it was written.
Well,
or when it came out.
This is our 2009?
Pay up.
I didn't know. That's not 20 years old, man.
It's almost 15, 14. I said it's
round,
over
if
10
you
years.
round way up.
I
All right,
would.
well, it's still one of my favorite songs, and here's our version of Jason Aldean's The Truth.
It's one of his older songs.
Tell 'em all I'm on vacation. Say I went to visit friends. But you ain't heard or seen from me in quite a while. When they ask you where I've been, tell 'em I'm out on the West Coast where it don't ever rain, and I'm probably doing fine. Just don't tell 'em I've gone crazy. I'm still strung out over you. Tell 'em anything you want to, just don't tell 'em all the truth. Don't tell 'em all the truth. Vegas, blowing every dollar I ever made. Tell 'em I must be into something really bad for me, 'cause I sure lost a lot of weight. Tell 'em I'm out on the road with some old rock and roll band, living like a gypsy can. Just don't tell 'em I've gone crazy. I'm still strung out over you. Tell 'em anything you want to, just don't tell 'em all the truth. Don't tell 'em all the truth. Truth is that I'm asking you to lie. We both know that it ain't right. If you ever love me, please have some mercy on me. Yeah. Just don't tell 'em I've gone crazy. I'm still strung out over you. Tell 'em anything you want to, just don't tell 'em all the truth. Don't tell 'em all the truth. I still need you. That's the truth. Still love you. That's the truth.
The truth is, it was 09. You'll never forget that.
09, all right. But it's not like an ancient song, man.
15 years. It doesn't seem like 09 was that long ago. It doesn't seem like 99 was that long ago.
Well, here's another song that I wrote. This song, I woke up in the middle of the night and ran down to my office and wrote down the lyrics and kind of recorded some of it. But it's about a guy who kind of faces his own immortality with a lot of fear, actually. This song's called I Prayed. 1, 2, 3, 4. I prayed that it was you, and I cried like only grown men do, and I ran straight to the bar, and I drank, and I don't mean one or two, 'cause you're beneath every stone that I turn, seem to ride every bridge that I burn, always in my heart, always always on my mind, everything that I do. I prayed that it was you. And I woke like right out of a dream. I was afraid, but my old demons chasing me. Then I saw a hand come from the light, and I heard everything's gonna be alright, 'cause you're beneath every stone that I turn, seem to ride every bridge that I burn, always in my heart, always on my mind, everything that I do. I prayed that it was you. I prayed, I cried, I ran, I drank, I was afraid, but now I have faith, 'cause you're beneath every stone that I turn, seem to ride every bridge that I burn, always in my heart, always on my mind, everything that I do. I prayed that it was you. I prayed that it was you. I prayed that it was you.
Hey,
Thank you.
that's Benton Travis. He wrote that song.
I think we got one more song left in the set.
Yeah.
Hillbilly Highway.
Yeah. So went from featuring Benton on his original to now featuring him on that shitar.
What key is this one in?
Now, he hasn't broken a string all day, so if he's going to break one, it might be this song.
I like to beat my guitar.
Your instrument. All right, y'all, I'm Bobby Earl. This is Benton. This is Steve Earl. My granddaddy was a miner, but he finally saw the light. He didn't have much but a beat-up truck and a dream about a better life. My mama cried when I waved goodbye. Never heard such a lonesome sound. Good job in Houston, one more rolling down that hillbilly highway, that old hillbilly highway, down that hillbilly highway, on and on. Well, he worked and he saved his money so that one day he might send my old man off to college. He used his brain, not his hands. My grandmama cried when I waved goodbye. Never heard such a lonesome sound. Now I'm standing on the highway. If you go my way, you know where I'm bound. Down that hillbilly highway, that old hillbilly highway, down that hillbilly highway, on and on. Daddy rolled over in his grave the day that I quit school. Just sat around the house picking on my guitar. Daddy said I was a fool. My mama cried when I waved goodbye. Never heard such a lonesome sound. Now I'm standing on a highway. If you're going my way, you know where I'm bound. Down that hillbilly highway. Down that hillbilly highway. Down that hillbilly highway. On and on.
Thank y'all.
Steve Earle, y'all.
We are
Hey,
B&B Music Duo.
Wearing your long underwear? Well, you were outside. Not trying to be.
We will be right back after a short pause for the cause.
And
Thank y'all.
Thanks again to Chuck. We're back.
We are back.
Hey, we want to thank everybody for hanging out with us and the requests. And we
met Julianne from California.
Julianne from California. And I went, oh shit, she's going to want to hear some, fruit and nuts. But she wants to hear some Texas music, so we're going to oblige her. You know what's funny? Now I just flashed on this. This is called LA Freeway. So it is kind of a California song.
But she wants to hear Texas songs. So.
Well, it is a Texas song. Pack up all your dishes. Make note of all good wishes. Say goodbye to that landlord for me. Sons of bitches always bore me. Throw out those LA papers. A moldy box of vanilla wafers. Adios to all this concrete. Gonna give me some dirt road back street. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down the road in a cloud of smoke for some land I ain't bought. Here's to you, old skinny Dennis. Only one I think I will miss. I can hear that old bass singing, sweet and low like a gift you're bringing. Play it for me one more time now. Got to give it all we can now. I believe every word you're saying, just to keep on playing. If I could just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down the road in a cloud of smoke for some land I ain't bought. Put the pink card in the mailbox. Leave the key in the old front door lock. They'll find it likely as not. Sure, there's something that we have forgot. Oh, Susanna, now don't you cry, babe. Love's a gift and it's surely handmade. We got something to believe in. Don't you think it's time we're leaving? If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down the road in a cloud of smoke for some land I ain't bought. Pack up all your dishes. Make note of all good wishes. Say goodbye to the landlord for me. Son of a bitch, she always bored me. Some Texas music with a little California flavor. All right, thanks, Juliana. We love requests, especially vague ones that we can,
Yeah, especially.
Yeah. What are we at?
Do you want to do a slow one or hillbilly, long-haired country boy?
Yeah, let's do long-haired country boy. All right, another one of our heroes.
Got my bass drum up here.
Hey, I want to play that Rob Crosby song sometime. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, one, two, ready. People say I'm no good and I'm as crazy as a loon. 'Cause I get stoned every morning, I get drunk every afternoon. Kinda like my old blue chick, kinda like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm a living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preaching men talk on the TV, they put down rock and roll. They want us to send their donation, they're worried about their soul. They said Jesus walked on the water, hey, I know that it's true. Sometimes I think them preacher men might ought to do a little walking too. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing, I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm a living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
Thank you.
Poor girls want to marry and rich girls want to flirt. Rich men go to college, us poor boys go to work. Drunkard wants another bottle of wine and a politician wants to vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but I will take a California tour. I ain't asking nobody for nothing, I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm a living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. The late great Charlie Daniels.
So,
Oh, this is definitely some Texas music.
Yeah, Julianne, you asked for some Texas music. This is the epitome of Texas music to me. It's one of my favorite songs by one of my favorite artists, by a semi-local guy by the name of Randy Rogers.
When I met him, he said he lived in Northwest Austin, but that was probably 10 years ago.
I like him a lot.
Here's a Texas song you never heard, Julianne.
All the leaves turn to rust, the air's getting thin. I can see my breath, the night is rolling in. Sky's gray, it's cold as a stone. Just the kind of day can't stand to be alone. 'Cause you've been on my mind. I wish you were here beside me tonight, lying in this bed, 'cause I'm just not the same. I walk down these streets, I swear I hear your name. It's just in my head. Wish you were in my arms instead. I wasn't thinking about you when I thought I saw your car. Can't escape you for long, you know I never get too far. You're everywhere I go, 'cause you're everywhere I've been. You're everything I've wanted, and I want you back again. 'Cause you've been on on my mind. I wish you were here beside me tonight, lying in this bed, 'cause I'm just not the same. I walk down these streets, I swear I hear your name, it's just in my head. Wish you were in my arms instead. I have to find a way, that's just how it is, stuck here in this place. You've been on my mind. I wish you were here beside me tonight, lying in this bed, 'cause I'm just not the same. I walk down these streets, I swear I hear your name, it's just in my head. Wish you were in my arms instead. Wish you were in my arms instead.
That's a
Randy
funky
Rogers.
ending. That's our contemporary Texas country. Most Texas country we do older guys.
Hey, so old hippie? We have 2 hippie songs in this set.
Yeah, what's up with? In our last set, we did a hippie song.
Oh, it's long-haired country boy and old hippie. They kind of.
And then hillbilly. Oh, well, they're all hippie songs.
We're long-haired
Hillbillies and hippies.
Hillbilly hippie songs.
Whatever you want. You want to do that? Going out on a limb, we'll just dedicate this one to Julianne, just in case. This is by the Bellamy Brothers, and they play around here all the time still.
This song has a beatboxing in it, right?
Beatbox, shitar. No, that's a,
No, not that?
That's not
Okay.
that one. That was the Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's the beatbox. He turned 35 last Sunday, and his hair he found some gray. But he still ain't changed his lifestyle. He likes it better the old way. So he grows a little garden in the backyard by the fence, consuming what he's grown nowadays in self-defense. He gets off on country music, 'cause disco left him cold. He gets off on country music, 'cause disco left him cold. He's got young friends into hip-hop, but he's just too friggin' old. And he He dreams at night of Woodstock and the day John Lennon died. How the music made him happy, how the silence made him cry. Yeah, he thinks about John sometimes. He has to wonder why. He's an old hippie and he don't know what to do. Should he hang on to the old? Should he grab onto the new? He's an old hippie, this new life is just a bust. He ain't trying to change nobody, he's just trying real hard to adjust. He was sure back in the 60s that everyone was hip. Then they sent him off to Vietnam on a senior trip. They forced him to become a man while he was still a boy. Behind each wave of tragedy he waited for the joy. Yeah, this world may change around him, but he just can't change no more. He's an old hippie and he don't know what to do. Should he hang on to the old? Should he grab onto the new? He's an old hippie, this new life is just a bust. He ain't trying to change nobody, he's just trying real hard to adjust. He ain't trying to change nobody, he's just trying real hard to adjust. 1, 2, 3. The Bellamy Brothers.
Thank you, thank you. We'll switch over to a different genre of rock and roll.
It's all country when we play it.
Unfortunately, yeah, I've been told any rock and roll I sing ends up sounding like country at the end of the day, but I think I sing this song rock and rollish.
You do.
Y'all let me know what you think.
Who is it? Is it Cold or Three Doors Down?
Three Doors Down's the name of the band. They're kind of a southern rock, so a little bit of country mixed in there.
Charlie has a bunch of that on her iPod, whatever.
I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you be my friend at the end. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side, my superhuman, my kryptonite. You call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. Took for granted all the times I never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. I picked you up, put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side, my superhuman, my kryptonite. Yeah! If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side, my superhuman, my kryptonite, yeah. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side, my superhuman, my kryptonite.
The country version.
The country version of Kryptonite.
Yeah, that's some more Texas.
So we'll do another rock and roll country version
Oh,
song.
2 in a row. Oh, my God.
Hopefully you guys like rock and roll that sounds a little country.
I would guess this is California country.
So this is by a little band, not very well known. Only a few people have heard of them. It's a band called Guns N' Roses, I think.
But we'll play it anyway.
Some people have heard of Guns N' Roses, I guess.
Let's see.
Can you give me a little... Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, third fret.
Wrong fret there, yeah,
God
third fret.
dang it.
We'll start that one over. We were on different frets. Anyways, Guns N' Roses, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories, where every day was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, it takes me away to that special place. And if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. She's got a slice of the bluest skies, and if they thought of rain, I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where I was a child. I'd hide, pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Ooh, yeah, 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 sweet love of mine. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Ooh, yeah, 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 sweet love of mine. Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go now? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go now? Sweet child, sweet child of mine.
Not your stepping stone. Just a little Monkeys, Guns N' Roses mishmash.
Blended in there. Thank you.
Am I the only one that heard that?
Hopefully that didn't sound like a too country of Guns N' Roses.
No, that's bluegrass.
Ride me high. Ride 'em high.
Oh. Yeah, we can do that. How about some Bob Dylan?
My son told me yesterday that there's a Bob Dylan song that he said reminds him of me. It's not this one.
I could think
Old man, take a look at you.
that's Neil Young.
I'm a lot like you. Oh, I thought that was Bob Dylan.
We could
Okay.
do that one.
I'll follow you, man.
If that's the one he's talking about, you're his old man.
Yeah, I don't know how to play it, but
It starts with F. Okay, it's not Bob Dylan, but it's the right song.
all right.
F. D. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you. F. Now you can show it to him. Oh man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost such a cost. Give me things that won't get lost. Like a coin that she get tossed. Rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, and look at my eyes and you can tell that's true. Shitar might work. Lullabies, look in your eyes. Run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. I've been first and last. Look at how the time goes past. But I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, one look at my eyes and you can tell that's true. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. All right, unrehearsed, but
Completely unrehearsed.
how'd you like the percussion on that?
And we added the percussion in later. Thank you.
How do we go from Bob Dylan to Old Man? It's funny though.
How about some Waylon Jennings?
Yeah? Which one? Amanda?
No,
Oh, no. Okay.
She was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making. Swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. Soon that mansion became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he'd talk about her, you could see the fire in his eyes. He said, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rose in paradise. He hired a man to tend to the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say that gardener left alone. And now the banker, he's an old man. Lived Dave when he was nice. Sits all day and he stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He said, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rose in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. Say it even blooms in the wintertime, and it blooms in the dead of the night.
Yeah.
Waylon Jennings.
What's the name of that?
Rose of Paradise. We got time for like one or two more. You got one you want to play? Any requests you have, write them down on a $50 bill and bring it up here, and we'll play it. We'll make something up if we don't know
Man,
it.
it went from a $10 bill.
If for a $5 bill, you'll get like 3 notes, like.
What do we want to do?
Pick one.
All right.
We're kind of freestyling now. We got a set list, but we're venturing off the set list for a minute.
All right, this is 3 chords.
All right.
John Prine, 5th fret. My hero, one of my heroes. D. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born, to a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all that they. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. Then they tortured the timber. Then they stripped all the land. They dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, dividing it all down to the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all that they wear. When I die, let my ashes roll down the Green River, down. When I die, let my ashes roll down the Green River, the abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill, where the air smells like snakes and we shoot with our pistols. Empty pop bottles was all we would kill. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all that they weigh. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all that they weigh. We can, anyway, that's John Prine. Sorry, we're kind of working it up as we go.
Road goes on forever and the party never ends.
Oh my God. No.
Oh, I thought we liked that.
You want to do that? Well, okay, yeah. All right, leave the.
This one's similar in sound, but he played this a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh yeah, we should do that song.
Well, I wasn't named after Robert Earl Keen, but my name is Robert Earl. and he just happens to be one of my favorites. And is Julianne still here? This is definitely Texas music.
She just left.
Oh, she just left. All right. Thanks again, Sandra and Chuck and all the staff here. And don't forget to take care of those servers because they're working outside today, too. Sherry was a waitress at the only joint in town. She had a reputation as a girl that'd been around. Down Main Street after midnight, brand new pack of cigs, a fresh one hanging from her lips and a beer between her legs. She'd ride down to the river, meet with all her friends. The road goes on forever, the party never ends. Sonny was a loner, older than the rest. He was going in the Navy, but he couldn't pass the test. So he hung around town, sold a little pot. The law got wind of Sonny, and one day he got caught. But he was back in business when they set him free again. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Sonny's playing 8-ball at the joint where Sherry works when some drunken out-of-towner put his hand up Sherry's skirt. Sonny took his pool cue, laid the drunk out on the floor, stuffed the dollar in her tip jar, then he walked on out the door. She's running right behind him, reaching for his hand. The road goes on forever, the party never ends. They jumped to his pickup, Sonny jammed her down in gear. Sonny looked at Sherry, said, let's get on out of here. The stars are high above them, the moon was in the east. The sun was setting on them when they reached Miami Beach. Got a motel by the water and a quart of Bombay gin. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. They soon ran out of money. Sonny knew a man who knew some Cuban refugees. They dealt in contraband. Sonny met the Cubans in a house just off the route with a briefcase full of money and a pistol in his boot. The cards were on the table and the law come busting in. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Sonny grabbed the goodies. Cubans grabbed the goodies. Sonny grabbed the jack. He broke a bathroom window, then he climbed on out the back. Sherry drove the pickup through the alley on the side where a lawman tackled Sonny. He was reading him his rights. She stepped out in the alley with her single shot 410. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. They left that lawman lying, then they made their getaway. Got back to the motel just before the break of day. Sonny gave her all the money. Then he blew a little kiss. Say, if they ask you how it happened, I forced you into this. She watched him as his taillights disappeared around the bend. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. It's Main Street after midnight, just like it was before. 21 months later at the local grocery store, Sherry buys a paper and a cold 6-pack of beer. The headlines read that Sonny, he is going to the chair. She pulls back onto Main Street with her new Mercedes Benz. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Sherry was a waitress at the only joint in town. She had a reputation as a girl that'd been around. Woo, the Texas Bob Dylan.
All right. Well, I'm Benton Travis.
I'm Bobby Earl. Good job.
We are the B&B music duo, and
I think there's another band coming, I think. Chuck, you got another band coming? All right.
All right.
Well, we're going to get on out of here like Sherry.
Hope you guys stick around and check out the other band, but thank you all for coming out and hearing us tonight, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah, it is almost night. Thanks. Thanks, Katie. Katie's the best supporter. We got to do She's a Natural.